What is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Blue Fox 22 coming at you with Golden Sun for the GBA. Figured I'd jumpstart and go right into RPG Sundays for today, and yeah. So today we're going to play some Golden Sun. You know, I grew up playing this game and I loved it. It was one of those games that me and my childhood friends grew up playing, and you know, he would let me borrow it every now and then. I would borrow it every now and then, and you know, we just grew up, and it was a nostalgia feeling. It was fun. So right now, they just throw you into the game. You don't get a chance to figure things out. It's something's happening, action, 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 right away, and you know, we gotta jump to it and get get everything situated. What's going on is that there is a storm outside, and the storm has caused flooding in their village. The main character here, the silent protagonist, a Link-esque character, if you will, is Isaac, and he's our silent protagonist. He doesn't talk through the game, which is sad, but it is what it is. So you know, this was the first game for that I know of by Camelot for the DS, and I think they just wanted to make a general RPG, base it off of something that they liked, and go from there. So right now, that gentleman right there is Kyle. That is Isaac's father, and he's telling his wife Dora that get our son out of here, get out of the village. You get out of the village as well. Get down to the city, the town plaza, the town center, if you will, and you guys should be fine there. What's happening is that there's a giant boulder that sits at the top of this mountain that their village is under, and it's threatening to destroy their village. Now you're given a choice here of, you know, do you want your mom to come with you to go down to the village, or do you want to, go there by yourself? And I was playing around and I said, nope, I'm scared. I want you to come with me. And she keeps going, you're a big boy now. And it's one of those moments where you go, well, then why don't you give me the choice if, but thou must is my option. So, yeah, didn't make any sense to me at all. All right. You know the way. Just go south to get to the plaza. Be careful. Alright, so what I'm doing now for my videos is I'm using my timer on my phone to basically pace myself for my videos so that I'm not boring you guys. So what you're looking on the screen, this is post audio, by the way. For some reason, my recording software that I use wasn't recording my mic, so I have to record over. Again, I wasn't fully recording over the video because the video is perfectly fine. I'm recording the audio again, so yeah. What you saw there was the stat screen, general rule, the general stats, attack, magic, defense, stuff like that, and your elemental defenses and strengths. So I'll talk more about that later on in the game, but also, let me know in the comments what you guys know of Golden Sun. Have you ever played it? Have you heard of it? Is it something on your list of games that you want to try out? Stuff like that. Yes, right now I'm using an emulator. My cart that I have, it died years ago, and I have no way of capturing that in the Game Boy Advance video anyway, so I have to use an emulator to do it. So it's not the end of the world, but it is a good game. It is a very fun game as well, especially later on when you start delving more and more into psi energy and magic and stuff like that. Now, at one point, you're going to see a jump cut. I wanted to pause the video real quick, take care of some things, and then come back And then there will be a part coming up where I was mistaken. I forgot you can't grind yet in this early in the game. I was on pause there, grind for a little bit, get my characters to level 5. That's my rule of thumb with any RPG, is to, as early as possible, whenever I can, is to grind my character, grind early on, and get basically a level boost or a level jump for later on in the game. So I'll train my characters to be up there around, I don't know, level 5 before a first boss, and then level 10, or between levels 10 and 20 for the second boss, depending on the game. Final Fantasy VII is one of those games where I know what I'm doing, so I don't have to grind that much, even though I do like to. And ever since me and my childhood friend, shout out to you, Freddie, my man, ever since I played Final Fantasy VII, and me and him stomped that game into the ground, then we started playing around with the Game Shark and stuff with it, like, okay, what materials are actually all in this game? I never collected all of them. Support materials, summon materials, stuff like that. It's that, once you get used to Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy in general, then you can pretty much pick up and get used to any RPG. I highly suggest Final Fantasy for anyone who's interested in playing an RPG. I would say Golden Sun would be my close second, and then I would say delve into the world of either Pokemon or Dragon Warrior or Dragon Quest. You can, get used to some of those, but that'll help you out. And then venture into Golden Sun, because Golden Sun can be a bit confusing. Now, on our little adventure here, this jerk, who we thought was hurt and dying, turns out he wasn't. He wasn't hurt at all. So we are in our, I think, this is our very first battle. We're fighting a vermin, basically a rat with a fork. And you have 3 abilities there. This is when my keys kept sticking. You have 3 abilities, 3 options to choose from when you first start a battle, with attack, flee, or stats. And in attack, you have full attack, psi energy, which you can use your special abilities, which right now you don't have any. Item, to either heal your party members, or I don't know if they have attack items, but stuff like that. And then you have defend. You defend yourself. I think this is where the jump cut comes in for the sticky key, because that was getting on my nerves. Not the sticky key's function. I mean, like, literally, I use the ASDF and the arrow keys to they're mapped to the A and B, and then the shoulder buttons. I have spaces select and enter as in start, and then the arrow keys up, down, left, right. My left key was sticking, and it was getting annoying. But yeah, this is where I actually jump cutted, because I wanted to see if I can grind, and I forgot you can't grind this early in a game. So yeah, not fun at all. But here are the basic stats for so far. So it shows you their psi energy and stuff like that. But here's a jump cut. I cut back into the game. My apologies. I forgot you can't grind this early. It has been a while. The last time I played Golden Sun on the GBA was, I believe, 2001, 2002. So yeah, late 2000, going into 2001 is when we finally got it. When I finally got it. Freddie had gotten Golden Sun, day one. He played a demo of it. Well, not a demo, but he's seen gameplay footage and stuff of it on TV. So, he grabbed it up and he started playing it first, and he let me borrow it for a night to further his story. And, I loved how we had our little system where I would, he would write down how far he's gotten, and he would say, okay, I want you to play this far into the game. Okay, not a problem. Or I want you to grind and get to, this level. Not a problem. So yeah, little things like that. And then we had our challenge for the magical side or the alchemy side of the game, but I'll explain that when we get to that part later on. So right now what's going on is I have to get down the village and down into the village plaza or the village square, the village center, whatever you want to call it, and get, and go and just to get there to be safe and let people know what my parents were doing. But when we get down there, we see our friend Jenna, and we also see our parents, Kyle and Dora, and Jenna's brother, Felix, who is stuck in this river, and no one can save him because he's either too far away, they're low or completely out of psi energy. That, or in my opinion, they don't believe in rope, which cracks me up. But yeah, so they decide to send Jenna and Dora to go and find help to save Felix, Jenna's little brother. But yeah, this is one of the games I do actually like a lot. There's going to be a couple RPGs on the channel in the near future. I'll be doing some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff too, so don't have to worry about that. I do have Dev Pro now. I have some Yu-Gi-Oh games for the GBA emulator. So yeah, we got some good stuff going on. Like I said, the PC is up and running, so you guys are going to start getting more PC games and stuff now. And then, like I said in the previous video, if things that if things work out with something that I'm doing right now, and it helps out a lot for not only me personally, but for the channel for the channel as well. We'll be getting the Hong Pog, and we'll be getting some PS3 games and stuff. And I think the first game I'm going to play for RPG Sunday, if I do get the Hog Pog working, is Final Fantasy IX. Now I know the Brain Scratch Commentaries just wrapped up their Final Fantasy IX playthrough a couple months ago, so yeah, I'm going to wait a little bit and then play Final Fantasy IX, so I'm not stepping on their toes as well. Because, with my subscriber base and my view count, I can't step on their toes, but I don't want to ride their coattails, if you know what I mean. Because I was going to play, I know HC Bailey right now is playing Gunyear, and I don't know if that game is related to Riviera, Promised Land. If it is, then I'm going to wait for him to finish up Gunyear, and then I'll start playing Riviera again, because I don't want to step on his coattails neither. I don't like doing that when someone's playing a game and then another YouTuber, I guess they feel that since it's so popular because this popular YouTuber's playing it, that they can try and ride their coattails or jump on the bandwagon and do it. I just never understood that. But anyway, this is our third monster fight, and it is a bat and another vermin, a rat with a fork. So down goes. So with that, after this battle, right now we are tasked to go and find help for Jenna and Felix, and with that, down goes the rat, and then goes the bat. So yeah. Alright guys, this is close to the end of the video. I'm going to end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, I am Blue Fox 22, aka Michael Gardner. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Join me next week when we go back into RPG Sundays with part 2 of our Golden Sun RPG Sunday Let's Play. Alright guys, you know, in the next part, will we save Felix? Will Felix drown? We don't know. We'll find out. Alright guys, stay safe and stay foxy. Bye.